Welcome back to another episode of Kubrick's Gaming playing Skyrim. Oh yeah. So, as in the last episode, we just chilled around, learned our fire kamama, and we got to this puzzle door. And now, as you can see, that thing looks like a hand, right? I've done these puzzles before, so just explain it to you guys. So I'm not gonna waste all episode on puzzles. That's boring. So yeah, that looks like a hand. And as you remember, we found a claw, right? Here, I think it is. There. And you gotta admit that looks pretty much like that. And here's the thing. Boom. You see? 1, 2, 3 symbols. And here it's 1, 2, 3 symbols. And it's a bear, a butterfly or something, and a bird. Let's see, butterfly. Come on, move before I forget. Butterfly. No, bear, I think it was. And this was... Wait. Was it like this? I don't think so. Nice. It was it. I think it was. Yeah, it was. Nice. So yeah, the puzzles in Skyrim are really chill, and they're really good, but some of them are really hard. Creepy. Alright, so we're starting to get to the end of the cave. So meanwhile, I'll just talk to you guys about what I said I was going to talk about. Music. So music has always been a big deal in my life. It's pretty much formed me to who I am today. If you saw me in real life, you could probably tell. Or not that much anymore, but before I was... Shouts. Dun dun dun. Force, unrelenting force. Sweet. And here I'm just gonna take this guy out. Please just die, I don't want any trouble. Oh shit, bro! Haha! Alright. Oh, that was really important actually. Gold. So yeah, before I was really a little gangster. I think you can say I was really dressing like nice. I was really dressing like, you know, your average little meanie thug that was walking around your town. Yeah, I was him. I was pretty much him. And yeah, I've always been a little gangster, so yeah, so it's really influenced me, and I don't dress like a gangster anymore now, so yeah, but wait, where are we going? Huh? Wait one sec, it's something behind here too. If I remember correctly. See, I was that little thug that was... no, it wasn't. Yeah, it was. I was that little thug around town. And... yeah. And, yeah, it's... I don't know why I started talking about that, but I was. And yeah, what I'm trying to say is that you know that English is my first language, so sorry about all the slip-ups and stuff. I try my best, but hope you guys can forgive me. But yeah, here's the chest too. Sweet. Okay, now I really gotta get into on what I was talking about here. music has been a great deal in my life. I have a very, very switching music taste. Like, for 1 year, it's like hardcore gangsta garbage mainstream rap. That was many years ago, so don't judge me. And oh, of course. And the next year it's like punk rock, like Green Day and Sum 41, stuff like that. And I like don't like rap anymore. And then I turned to like boy bands and stuff. It was when I listened to like Backstreet Boys and shit like that for like half a year or something. Like yeah, stuff like that. And then it's like dubstep, and yeah, I was a real big dubstep fan for like I think it was around 2 years ago now. But me and my friend, we were really dubstep lovers. But now I honestly can't stand it. I don't hate it, but I just don't like it anymore. And I'm just gonna check for some chests here. No? No? Okay, 1 sec, I'm just gonna check where we're going. Please? How do I take that one away? Remove it. Okay, so we're going there. Can't I just... Yeah, I can. Fast travel. Oh, sorry, I forgot what I was talking about again. Yeah, dubstep. I don't really like dubstep anymore. Yeah, I'm not gonna go into details why I don't like a certain type of music, but I just don't. And then I go over to like... Yeah, it's like indie rock and just... And lately I've been very into, like for the last two... I really feel like spraying her face with fire right now, but I don't want the whole Skyrim world after me, so... Yeah. And I've been very into indie and underground music for the past 1.5 years now. I'm just gonna do this first.
The sooner you find the claw...
It's right here.
You found it. There it is. Strange. It seems smaller than I remember. Funny thing, huh?
Yeah, it's very funny.
I'm gonna put this back where it belongs. I'll never forget this. You've done a great thing for me and my sister.
No problem, homie. Smaller? That was pretty big.
Thank you so much for taking care of those thieves. The Riverwood Trader is back to the way it used to be.
Glad I could help.
You and me. Some may call
this junk. Me, I call them treasures. Let's see. The voice actors has to be pretty Daryl Windstorm. Has to be pretty damn expensive, because all the guards and like sellers and stuff, they just say the same thing over and over and over and over. So I can pretty much all those I don't know what you call them, not quotes, but stuff like that, by heart now. So yeah, like that arrow to the knee thing. Actually, that's like the most famous quote. I was just calling for quotes. I don't know what they're called, but that's like the most famous one. But I've only heard it once or twice in this game, and I've played a lot of this game. Well, not a lot, but quite a bit. So that's kind of funny. Sweet. Voice crack. Boom. Resist cold. Nope. Yeah. Sparks. Now we're done. Alright. Okay, so now we're going to Girder. Wait 1 second. Girder in Riverwood. I think I have to talk to her again because we haven't gotten the quest to go to Whiterun yet, I think. Or have we? Have we been to Whiterun? I don't know. Where's she at?
A fine day to you, friend. May you die with a sword. Cross the river and then head north. You'll see Whiterun on its hill as you pass the falls.
Okay, so that's really pissing me off is talk to Girder. Oh yeah, let's do that one. Deliver Feindal's letter.
Right then.
Camilla Valerius, where you at? Where you at, girl? There she is.
It means so much to us to have the claw back where it belongs. Thank you.
Here.
Another poem, I bet. He does know how to make a girl blush. What's this? If that oaf thinks all I'm going to do is stay in that filthy house of his and clean, You can tell Sven that he already has a mother. I'm not speaking to him anymore. I'd better get going.
Oh, revenge for the high elves, right? He tried to screw over a high elf, but high elves don't screw over high elves. High elfceptions, you know. So, Feindal, where you at? He's always so hard to find. Or when you don't need him, he's everywhere. But when you need him, he's nowhere. Actually, I shouldn't deliver this quest, so I always have this arrow so I can find him. That's not you.
We're a small village, but we work hard.
Damn it.
I own the lumber mill and pay a fair wage. See my husband Hod if you're looking for work.
Hod. Who are you?
Staring at?
Your face, bitch. Let's see how much time we got left. Yeah, you got quite a good amount. Because I don't remember how we get the Whiterun quest. To talk to the Jarl in Whiterun. How do we get that again? Let's see. Before the storm. Ah, man. Is this quest just bugged or?
It's my mill. Some folks think. Here's the key to the house. Stay as long as you like. If there is anything else you need.
Sweet.
There is something you could do for me.
Now we'll probably get the quest.
The Jarl needs to know if there's
They're sweet.
Riverwood is defenseless. We need to get word to Jarl Balgruuf in Whiterun to send whatever troops he can. If you'll do that for me, I'll be in your debt.
Sweet, finally. Let's go. So yeah, I was talking. Okay, I'm just gonna explain the quest first, because that's probably something you guys want to know. We're going to the king of I don't know, not a palace, but a kingdom, kind of, something like that, and tell him that there's a dragon loose, because we need his help, because he has a lot of guards and stuff. I think that's why. I don't think we can fast travel. No, but it's not that far. So I'm just gonna do an extra long episode now, so we get there till the next episode. But so yeah, I have a and I've said that, and lately I've been very into like underground indie kind of songs, and yeah, because I'm sorry, if you still, oh wow, I actually one-shotted a wolf. That's weird. Because I just I just can't stand the mainstream songs that are now, because they're just way out of... They're not like they used to be. I can't remember, but back in the day, mainstream music was pretty good. But now it's... What the hell am I doing? But now it's... Yeah, I just can't stand all those party musics and party songs and all that. Yeah, so I listen a lot to underground hip-hop, like... I don't know, just because it's been known for a good while that for the last year hip-hop's been pretty dead. Ever since Lil Wayne and everything got mixed in, it's been very dead, so... And it's given hip-hop a very bad name too, because pretty much all the hip-hop songs that are on the radio now is just pure trash. 100% garbage, so... Yeah, you know what I mean, those songs about drugs and sex and all those stupid things. Or sex or drugs aren't stupid things, but you know what I mean. And yeah, so in the end, I'm just gonna quick save in case something happens. Nah, I don't bother wasting any more time now. But oh man, I keep forgetting what I'm saying. Yeah, in underground hip-hops, that's where the good hip-hop is, where, like how it used to be back in the day. And so that's pretty much just what I'm listening to now. All those underground camps that, like Organized Threats, Snow Goons. There went my alarm, so the episode is done, but I'm just gonna go up here. See, Organized Threats, Snow Goons, At Last. There's a lot of underground groups that are really good. Like, man, I'm very bad at explaining underground. I found that out now, but
Halt.
hello.
Close with the dragons about.
Official business only.
Fine, but we'll be keeping an eye on you.
You couldn't have taken me anyway. But yeah, so that was the episode for today. And I'm just having a very good time now, so I'll just record one more and then I'll do some Assassin's Creed, I think. Or it'll just be Skyrim the rest of the vacation. So I can do some Assassin's Creed tomorrow. We'll see. But yeah, I'm not gonna talk anymore about music, I think, but I listen to underground hip hop. And you can tell me what you listen to. And if you have a good taste or just want to show me your music, just link me some down below and I'll check them out. If you want to, like if you're like me, you listen to indie, underground, and you want your artists to come more up in the world because they don't get noticed, then give them up. So shout out to check out Organized Threat, Gavlin, my future wife, Fora, At Last. Yeah. Those are pretty much what I listen to now, I think. Snow Goons, of course. Yeah, I think that's it. So, just spread the word. Maybe someone else sees it, want to check out, have the same taste as you, just to get your favorite artist more up in the world. So yeah, hope you enjoyed this episode too, and in the next episode we'll go check out, we'll go see the Jarl, the king of this place. And we'll tell them about the dragons. So I hope you stick by, and she just came out of nowhere. Yeah. So, see you guys next episode, and have a nice day.